So we need to also understand the things that the budget doesn't include. It doesn't, a Harrisburg city budget does not include the school district. There is no money in the Harrisburg budget that goes to the school district. We understand, at least I do, why people are confused about that because of the way it's often talked about by candidates, and also because at one point, Mayor Stephen Reed was responsible for the school district, which was a state action, not a city or school district action.
Illegal.
Additionally, was the parking budget. The parking, the city no longer has anything to do with parking. I'm really sorry. I know that makes people very unhappy, but we signed a 40-year lease with standard parking as part of our Act 47. Yes, Rob, it makes my head hurt whatever I think about this, but it is an asset that we gave up for cash up front to help our debt. And we, in that agreement, we have guaranteed them a certain amount of revenue per year. So we cannot make concessions in terms of rates, in terms of your parking tickets, in terms of anything outside of that, because it's all under the purview of standard parking. Also, our water and sewer, that is also no longer part of the city budget on either the revenue side or the payment side. Again, we sold off the water system to Capital Region Water, and they are now responsible for the water system and the sewer system, for setting your rates, for cleaning your streets, and for the infrastructure, for both. And again, I know people are upset about rates, but we are also, the city is also under a consent decree about our runoff and pollution to the Chesapeake Bay, which is because we have a combined sewer and stormwater system.
That's important
to mention. That's important to mention. And then there are also federal and county housing programs that, again, the city is not responsible for those. We don't set the budget for those. Like, there's the county housing authority, and while they have property within the city, we have no control over that. And I think it's also important to point out that not all of the streets in the city are under the purview of the city either. Some of them are state routes, such as Front Street, such as Cameron Street, such as State Street, a portion of State Street. And so the maintenance and decisions about those streets are governed by the state.